The truthing or faking, Catalina is over by the big board. A very good evening to you. Turkey, fake news circulating following Sunday's election. Of course, Erdogan under pressure. Turns out he nearly won it, but lots of fake stories going around. Tell us more.
As you said, Mark, a runoff election is scheduled for May 28th after President Erdogan failed to win round one throughout Sunday's votes. Here's what we identified as fake. Let's begin with this claim in French on Twitter, where they say Turkish channels announced the victory of Kemal Kilicdaroglu. The population came out to celebrate his victory. Let's take a look at the video that goes with this tweet that was posted on Twitter on May 14th, a bit before 9 p.m. It's been viewed over 520,000 times on the platform. Just a little reminder that at that time we didn't have results yet. They were partial, but results at that time were looking in favor for Erdogan at that time. Nevertheless, in this video, we allegedly see the celebration of Kemal Kilicdaroglu's victory in the Turkish presidential race, according to these claims. Mark.
We know that there is going to be a second round runoff between Erdogan and Kemal. So tell us then, where does this video purporting to be his people celebrating, where does it actually come from?
If you take a look at this username at the bottom of the video in the viral claims, we were able to identify the person who originally posted this video on this Instagram page called Halil Kanatan, who says he's a video creator on his Instagram bio. He posted this video on his feed on May 2nd, 2022, where we see the same video posted on his feed, where he specifies that this video shows the celebration of Turkish football fans. They were celebrating the victory of the tribal-sponsor football club, to be exact, who won the national championship last year, as reported here by Turkish News on April 30th, 2022.
I thought it didn't look like a political celebration, more like something sporting, and there we go, Trabzonspor winning the league. Other users claim that President Erdogan was handing out money to children at polling stations. Children don't vote, do they? Anyway, true or fake?
That's one important remark, Mark. The children don't vote. But here we do have the claims, nevertheless. 3 of them, to be exact. Here are the examples where these users claim at the polling station Erdogan distributes money to children. Together with this video, these posts were also posted to Twitter on May 14th, where we do see in this video that President Erdogan is indeed handing money out to children in front of journalists, it seems, who are registering this moment, an act that these users on Twitter label as corrupt.
Did it really happen? I mean, he seems to be handing out money, so it looks like it's happening, but who knows these days? Did it really happen? Tell us.
This doesn't happen very often in this segment, but this video is not a fake. It's true. This scene did take place yesterday on May 14th at a Turkish polling station, per this Turkish news article, where they explained that Erdogan was handing out money and also handing out, distributing toys to children, labeling him and his wife as playing the game during this electoral campaign. Even though in Western society this might seem as a corrupt act, especially during voting day and at a voting station, this seems culturally accepted in Turkey. Here's another example when Erdogan was handing out money to children during the earthquake. This is an article from February 27th, earlier this year. And here's another example on Twitter where we see, it was posted on April 3rd, where we see Erdogan handing out money to children following an electoral campaign visit at an Istanbul neighborhood. So something that seems to be quite normal in Turkey. And in fact, we asked our Turkish correspondent, Ludovic de Foucault, he says that this is a tradition in Turkey to give 200 Turkish lira to children that due to inflation is now not worth more than 10 euros mark. So a video that is true that shows Erdogan handing money to children in a police station yesterday. A video that doesn't show a corrupt act as they claim, but it seems to be a traditional act in Turkey.
Indeed, an act of largesse, as though, as you say, a very small one indeed, but nonetheless significant. And if you're a very wise Turkish child, I suppose you could go and score a note off each of the candidates in the early stages, so it might be quite lucrative in the long run. Whether that will affect how your parents vote, of course, is another matter, and we're told that's not the reason why Erdogan or anybody else would do it. We'll leave it there. Catalina, thank you very much indeed for Truth or Fake. Thanks to James Vassiner for the sport, sir. And thanks to you all for watching wherever you are. Stay with us, more to come, live from Paris.